Hunter Biden, the son of President Biden, has reached a tentative plea deal with the U.S. Attorney in Delaware. The agreement involves 2 misdemeanor tax charges and a felony gun possession charge. In this article, we will provide a friendly and concise summary of the plea deal and its implications. Plea deal details. Under the agreement, Hunter Biden will admit guilt to 2 misdemeanor tax charges and acknowledge that drug use played a role in his gun possession crime. He will enter into a pretrial diversion agreement, which requires him to stay drug-free and avoid further criminal activities for 2 years. Successfully fulfilling these conditions will result in the dismissal of the gun charge. It's important to note that this does not amount to a guilty plea. Response from President Biden. During an event in California, President Biden expressed his pride in his son, stating, "I am very proud of my son." The White House spokesman released a statement reaffirming the President and First Lady's support for Hunter Biden and their love for him. They also mentioned that no further comments would be made on the matter. Approval and hearing. The plea deal requires approval from a federal judge in Delaware. Hunter Biden is expected to enter his plea at a hearing in the U.S. District Court in Wilmington. The date for the hearing has yet to be scheduled. Hunter Biden's attorney, Chris Clark, expressed his expectation that his client would be released without conditions after the proceeding, as he believes it is fair for Hunter Biden to move on with his life. Charges and repayment. The 2 misdemeanor tax charges are related to Hunter Biden's failure to pay taxes for 2017 and 2018, during which he had an income exceeding $1.5 million each year. He has since fully repaid the back taxes and fines, including a reported $2 million payment to the federal government last year, with the assistance of a loan from his personal attorney. The felony gun charge stems from his possession of a handgun as a drug user in 2018, specifically a Colt Cobra 38 SPL. Investigation and political context. The investigation into Hunter Biden was led by Delaware U.S. Attorney David Weiss, who was appointed by former President Donald Trump in 2018. President Biden retained Weiss to avoid any perception of interference in the investigation involving his son. However, the Justice Department faced criticism from Republican lawmakers and others over the length of the probe. The plea agreement comes at a time when some Republican candidates and members of Congress have accused the Biden administration of politicizing the Justice Department. However, the White House denies any political interference. There are ongoing investigations by congressional Republicans into Hunter Biden's business dealings, including foreign payments. Conclusion. Hunter Biden has reached a plea deal involving 2 misdemeanor tax charges and a felony gun possession charge. The agreement requires him to admit guilt, maintain drug abstinence for 2 years, and avoid further criminal activities. If he fulfills these conditions, the gun charge will be dismissed. President Biden has expressed his support for his son, while the agreement awaits approval from a federal judge. This development occurs amid ongoing political discussions surrounding the Justice Department and investigations into Hunter Biden's business dealings.